What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy. As you can see, we need only one more run to pick up 200 runs in T20 Internationals. Brad Hogg coming into bowl first. And funny story, when I was in Australia, yes, that's right, I am back from Melbourne. Very pleased to be back. But I remember the game that he was playing against the Hurricanes. And I think it was Michael Hill hit him back in the chest, and he went down like a sniper had shot him. So keeping up his, I guess, his good sense of humour is what you would call it. And it has been a while since I've played this, so I do apologise if there is, I guess, any ring rust, you would say. But hopefully we can go and get that rust away fairly quickly, as we are going to look to go and carry on where we have left off, because we've had a pretty good season to date so far. I'm almost going to, oh my god, nearly run myself out, run my partner out, but we go and scamper through for two. So I got back, I guess Wednesday morning, you would say, to Christchurch. My flight was delayed a wee bit, which was a bit of a pain. It was supposed to be early, like we were supposed to leave off early, and the flight time was supposed to be shorter, and then it ended up being longer, so I don't know really what happened there, but you know, it's one of those things, can't complain. Then you have to go through customs and all that. But back now, and so things are going to be back to normal. Yesterday I just didn't really have a chance to go and record, get anything done. I just had to come back. I had like a few things to do, a few people to see and stuff like that, so I couldn't get anything done, so I'm sorry about that. But oh my god, get out of it, Brad Hogg. I understand you're 43 and you're fit, but you shouldn't be able to go and get to that. If you didn't get a hand to that, that would have been 4. But yeah, very slow start here so far, and we're not going to get the strike in the next over, which is a real shame. So yeah, not the greatest of starts, and I mean, as I said, we probably do have a wee bit of rust coming into this here, so hopefully we can go and wipe that off very soon. Highlight on my trip, probably the Stars and the Renegades game. That was, man, what a game that was. I just cannot. The game itself was great, like it was probably the best game of the BBL so far. But just the atmosphere, like I think there's about 37,500 people in MCG, which, you know, is not the biggest of crowds, but it was still pretty full. Like we were on the second level, which was quite cool because we had a really good view. We were basically in behind the cameraman, so pretty much we had like a view straight down on the pitch. So it was really, really awesome. And you know, the seats were pretty good, and there wasn't anyone around us either, so we had like pretty much free range, free reign on the seats around us, which was quite cool. Man, Michael Klinger, why couldn't I do this? I'm just smashing it. That's right, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. This is what he did. He plays for the Perth Scorchers now. He did this in the first game. They played against the Renegades in the first game. I can't remember if it was the first game of the season, but Michael Klinger did hit that. He hit that 100 off however many balls it was. We're going to pick up 2 here. Good running. But yeah, apart from that, it was pretty much, I guess, more of a relaxed holiday than anything. We didn't really rush and do too much. We just did a bit of shopping, toured the MCG, went to the football. No run there. But yeah, it was really good, and like I would head back there. Where we stayed was good. It was real close to like everything. It was real close to Rod Laver Arena, basically behind the MCG, and real close to Amy Park, or the rectangular stadium, whatever you want to call it. So good location, and yeah, probably would head back and stuff, but back now, and it is good to be home. It's one of those things, kind of with me, when I do go on holiday, I kind of not get sick of being away, but I kind of, you know, when there's like a couple of days left until I go home, oh my god, what am I trying to do? It's kind of like, you know, I'm ready to come home. And I guess that was kind of the case on Monday. I was kind of ready to come home. Oh my god, what am I doing? I have so much rust, it's ridiculous. 3 off 7. Good thing Michael Klinger's doing something. Otherwise we would... Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. There we go. Finally, we get one. Oh my god, I thought I might have even been caught then. Finally we get one. It's not out of the middle bat. It hasn't gone anywhere near what I would have liked it to. 7 off 8 now. Still not great. And we'll just go and punch that one down the ground. Give Michael Klinger the last 2 balls. No orange juice today, people. It's too late. I had my orange juice earlier, so just got a nice wee can just to go and replenish the thirst, because one of those things... Oh my god, he has timed that well. Jesus. One of the things I find that when you're recording is you really need a beverage with you. just because you're almost talking constantly when you're doing commentaries, especially when you're doing live commentaries. So you really want to have something there. Ooh, that's a good shot. Not really, but you really want to have something there that you can go and your throats can start to get a bit dry. So you really want to go and just be able to reach for that beverage, take a sip, and you're good to go. So Kunta Nile carrying on. They've got this annoying field again that I hate. I actually hate. Like I mean, it's nice batting in the power plays, but oh, that's dead straight. Don't catch that. Yes, that's 6. Like I do. Oh, hit the side screen as well. Like I do like batting in the power plays. Don't get me wrong, but it's just annoying when they have the same field time and time again. And even when you go on pepper boundaries, they'll go and just keep the same field and not change it up, which is a wee bit annoying. We're not going to get to there. It's timed too well. But 15 off 11, bit of that rust, I think has now gone, which is good to see. And front foot skill just keeps going up, which is a bit strange, but that's alright. I think, well, I don't actually know because I've been told a few different things. I've got conflicting information. There we go. We finally got it out. Try and say that 10 times faster, but you can't. But conflicting information about the release date of Don Bradman for next generation consoles. I've been told somewhere that it's coming out on the 13th of February. I've been told somewhere else it's coming out on the 28th of February. So I'm not too sure about that. Does anyone know when it is actually coming out? Let me know down below in the comments because I'm quite interested. That's probably a good leave because I should have played that one off the back foot, but that's alright, we'll take that. Run rate's still not too bad. It's up around 9. I'm just going to go and try and nudge this one in the gap for a single. There we go. Could have almost got 2 there. No, probably not. It's a good field out there. It's probably Brad Hogg. He is, for a cricketer, you know, he's definitely on the older scale. I mean, he's 43 now. A lot of players have retired since then. Well, sorry, a lot of players have retired by that age, but you know, he's still a real fit bugger. He's still charging around the outfield. Oh, take that, Fonz. The Fonz comes in, gives me a pretty loose ball. First up, and we pump it down the ground for 4. I wonder why Alfonso Thomas isn't playing for the Scorchers this year. Who do they have as their overseas players? They've Arafat. Oh, that's not timed too well. Fuck, this is going to be out. I think he juggled it a little bit. It almost looked like he juggled it, just a fraction. So 21 off 16. We pick up those 200 runs. We've got 200 runs now in T20 cricket, which is good. It honestly looked like he juggled it. I thought he dropped it for a second. Let's have a look. No, he kept it clean. He just held it down for a while. Didn't celebrate for a while. Very good sportsmanship. He must be playing against maybe his old club. You know, you see football players do that. They score against their old club and they don't really celebrate. So we'll just simulate through to the end of the game so we can see what the result is. We may even get a bowl. I highly doubt it. But I don't think we're going to pick up the win. I don't think we had enough runs on the board, to be perfectly honest with you. And that will be confirmed in just a sec. Yep, we can see the Perth Scorchers there. Sam Whiteman picking up man of the match. 63 off 44, so pretty good from him. We get on the highest batting scores again for our 21 off 16, which isn't great. And I guess what else isn't great is that we've picked up the loss. You know, you never want to lose, and it is a team game, so that's a bit of a bugger. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. I was just looking up at my whiteboard there to try and see what recording is going to be tomorrow. I'm not too sure about that. I might do some MLB Road to the Show. I was supposed to do that yesterday. Or I may do a pack opening, because my pack opening luck has been pretty good so far. Those who have kept in touch with my Facebook, I picked up Di Maria, Team of the Year, David Luiz, and I picked up second in form Alexis Sanchez this morning, so pretty pumped about that. Make sure you tune in tomorrow, guys. I do hope you're having a good week so far, and we'll see you tomorrow.